The adult social care workforce will grow significantly over the next decade to meet the needs of an ageing population and to support more personalised care packages for individuals. So recruiting many more apprentices will be crucial in making sure we can create a confident and skilled workforce capable of meeting those challenges.
Personally, it's the best thing I've done. It's made me where I am.
When a man told me about the apprenticeship, I was like salvation, it's just what I need.
It's made me more confident with people and getting to know people.
That's why Skills for Care has created a proactive apprenticeship team to help employers to recruit more apprentices, which is one of our key national priorities.
One challenge is to increase apprenticeship starts year on year, as well as ensuring that retention and completion of the framework improves. With the Department of Health support for this programme of work, Skills for Care is piloting specific apprenticeships in some of the new and evolving roles in our sector.
It's fabulous because the intention of the young person or not so young person is to find a job with training.
For many young people, an apprenticeship in adult social care is a life-changing experience that can open doors to a long-term career in our sector. Catherine and Katie are apprentices who left school unsure of what they wanted to do, before deciding on an apprenticeship with Strode Park.
Before I started the apprenticeship, I was at Canterbury College doing my level 2, cash level 2 childcare, but then I didn't really like that, so I changed and found this.
I was at college doing hairdressing level 1 and 2, but it wasn't for me.
The apprentices have in quite a few areas have said they've been like a breath of fresh air because they've come along as different people with different perceptions.
Usually I'm quite shy with new people and stuff, and it's given me that.
Found you shy.
It's given me that confidence to talk to a lot more people as well.
Yeah, I've gained confidence, especially around them, like clients who are physically more disabled than what I'm used to. I think that was quite difficult at first, seeing them like that, but now it's just an everyday thing.
We are now carrying on, and we are now in our second group of apprentices and have every plans to continue regularly to have a group of apprentices going through the system.
Post-16 apprenticeships are available to anyone who wants to join our sector.
To cut a long story short, I went for a lot of very horrible jobs that I had no interest in, that didn't enrich me, they were pure wage slave work sort of thing. Without the apprenticeship, I'd probably be, number one, unemployed, and number two, very unhappy.
I'm sure I could be somewhere higher up in the IT business, but I don't want to do that. I want to do this. You really make a difference in someone's life, and it's quite nice to say that you do that.
Paul's employer, Helen Hannay at Oxford County Council, added, "We are trying to help them realise how big and exciting social care is, and to have an understanding of all the career pathways. This in turn will hopefully increase retention in the sector." Local authorities have been enthusiastic supporters of apprenticeships within their own organisations, as well as encouraging local employers to take on apprentices.
It's been quite enjoyable actually discussing issues of practice with somebody that comes completely free of almost the baggage of social care that you that develops alongside what you're doing. I would really encourage people to strongly consider taking on an apprentice. Yes, it does take a little bit of time and it takes a little bit of money, but the benefit of having somebody that can develop alongside your team, it does give that fresh approach, and you feel as though you're able to help somebody to develop from the beginning.
A rapidly growing group of employers are direct payment employers, who employ their own personal assistants or PAs to meet their individual needs. Sandra's son Sean is a direct payment employer who has been one of the pioneers of offering apprenticeships to their PAs.
I decided to employ an apprentice because I was struggling to find suitable staff. Not just suitable staff, but staff similar in age to Sean.
Sean being a 24-year-old gentleman, because I think as parents and carers, we tend to think that we need to have someone experienced working with our sons and daughters, and missing the key point that what our sons and daughters want mostly are companions and friends. Having an apprentice actually sort of ticks the box in actually having someone like a lifetime friend.
Sean's got a double-seater bike that he likes to ride. He goes swimming every Monday, he goes sailing. We're looking into starting up a book group, we're looking into a few other things, because our job as carers, our team, what we like to try and do is get Sean involved in as many people, because what he really loves is meeting new people. So, Sean does a lot of things. He keeps his life's a lot busier even than mine, you know.
The Skills for Care accolades are now seen as the Oscars of the social care world. The work of employers who employ apprentices is now nationally recognised with an awards category that celebrates their commitment and excellence.
It means a lot, but it's not just me, it's a team effort, so this is for all my peers and stuff back at home.
Skills for Care works closely with the National Apprenticeship Service to increase the number of apprentices in our sector.
Our job is to liaise with training providers, and we put them together with the employer, and then they can together advertise the post that they seek to fill on our apprenticeships vacancy service. And thousands of people are coming through looking for jobs on that. The current government is very keen on promoting this, and to that end they put considerable amounts of money into the fund, with the ambition that we should have 1 in 5 people in jobs as an apprentice by 2020. Our role is to profile raise amongst employers and learners, parents and schools. So we're trying to attack it from all angles. And gradually we're getting there.
I think apprenticeships are really important, and they tie in with what I personally see as the future of delivering skills, delivering competencies, which is work-based training. It's not the easy option, it has to be very carefully organised. There'll be much greater components will be delivered through e-learning. And just as my colleague on the left said a moment ago, one of the things about formalised training, such as apprenticeships, is that they are a system that people go through that can be used in later career moves, etc. They've demonstrated that they are capable of being receptive to and responding to formalised training in a modern sort. So I think all those things are very positive about the way in which we're taking skills and development training within social care.
But without the support of employers across England, we will not be able to attract the sort of high-quality apprentices we will need in the future. So what are Skills for Care doing to support those employers?
A key part of our role is to work with all employers, whether it's micro-employers supporting personal assistants or large national employers. And we need to make sure that employers are aware of all the opportunities really for apprentices. It's not necessarily just traditional care worker roles, but there are also ancillary roles, kind of business administration, customer service, catering roles. We hold events for our employers, raising awareness and helping them with information about completion, and we hold them all around the country. The best people to promote apprenticeships are our employer champions, supporting apprenticeships and delivering apprenticeships themselves. Passionate people who are volunteering to talk to people and extol the virtues of the apprenticeship programme, and they are our main asset.
One of the key selling points for employers is the value that highly motivated apprentices bring to any small, medium or large adult social care business.
It is enormously rewarding, well worth the time. It is financially beneficial to all parties. But put some time and care into it, think about them as people, think about their needs, and then you have a chance of a successful process.
But the real success of our support for apprenticeships is the potential they have to change lives.
Feeling that I'm doing good each day.
Even if it's like a tiny little thing, you still make some sort of difference in that person's life. They wouldn't have done something without you.